Hello friends, near and far, dear to my heart, I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. These messages will be for Virgo and all Virgo placements within your birth chart, or wherever you have 6th house influence in your chart. If you don't know what any of that means, just know that I offer personal birth chart readings where you get a full tarot spread. We get to uncover and unravel the archetypes hidden within your birth chart. We get to create your own personal roadmap to help guide you through this unique journey here on Earth. In this reading, Virgo, we will discuss astrology, oracle messages, and tarot, and a love reading at the end, so stay tuned for that. If this reading resonates, please like, comment. I love to hear about your personal experiences and what extra support you're needing during these times. We are in Sag season full-fledged, the final fire sign. It reminds me of like the last sunset before we enter into the new calendar year. We stare off into the sunset and reminisce, reflect on all the experiences, the wisdom, and the resilience we have gained over the last year. This month, there's going to be a lot of introspection, right? Mercury retrograde will be regaining focus as we enter into the new year. Sagittarius represents the archer, the arrow of truth. How high can that arrow go? How can you take the wisdom that you've acquired and apply it into your reality? Bold and bright like the sunset, we expand our horizons. We light up the sky before we turn inward towards the darkness, especially here in the northern hemisphere as we enter into winter. We have a Sagittarius packed December for all the signs. Not only is the sun in Sag, but we have Mars, Mercury, and a new moon in Sag on December 12th. And also Sagittarius' ruling planet Jupiter going direct on December 30th. May we fully and powerfully activate the highest collective wisdom, truth, and awareness for humanity. Now, Virgo, let's get into your December reading. Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your December forecast. All right, Virgo, what does the Sagittarius energy mean for you? Specifically, Virgo, Sun and Ascendant signs. If you're watching for your other placements, just stay tuned. If it resonates, of course, continue to watch for the astrology piece, right? Because really, whenever you have heavy Virgo in your chart, you're going to be feeling these astrological events. So, Virgo, this Sag energy for you is highlighting your 4th house, okay? So 4th house. It's the first psychological house within the 12th house, the 12 houses. So what does that mean exactly? 4th house is our foundation, right? It talks about like the first 7 years of our life. It's how we nurture, right? Especially as we enter into adulthood and maybe we become a parent. It showcases our 4th house in your chart specifically. Shows you how you nurture or how you were nurtured, and how maybe you might be as a parent. 4th house also talks about like structure, you know, the home. You could be literally remodeling, right? It could be that simple, but it can be, again, a really deep psychological house, especially with Mercury retrograde. It could be a lot around the past and family. It's Cancerian energy. So specifically the mother, but it could be any parental role, mainly parents, but again, not all of us were raised by parents, right? So any sort of parental figure could be at the forefront this month for you with this 4th house energy. But I do sense like 4th house with Mercury paired up, there is this past, influence kind of creeping in, especially around family. There's a lot of family influence for you, Virgo. We have a full moon in Cancer, speaking of the 4th house, and that will be in your 11th house. 11th house is a lot of networking, a lot of socializing. I see for you specifically, Virgo, just know this is a general reading, so it might look a little different. But there's a lot of social activity, and that's present for a lot of people during the holiday season. But I feel like you are being called to be of assistance in some way, to family specifically. This a very external month for you. Lots happening around you in your environment. You might also, with that full moon in your 11th house at the end of the month, be asked to assist like a friend through something, right? Being like a role model to someone even. If you don't have children of your own, right? We talked about this kind of parental guidance. I feel like there's this like mentor activity around you. Like it feels like you are helping someone or mentoring someone this month. Or again, it could be vice versa, right? You could be calling on someone, a friend or a family member to help you this month. Okay. So I'm not going to take those two. We're going to shuffle a little bit more and get your empathic oracle message for December, Virgo. Let's talk about it. Let's see what we have for the Virgo collective. Earth energy showing up, which is your energy with the root chakra in reverse. So this is both Earth cards, which is very much your energy, Virgo. You also could have other Earth aspects in your chart. It's going to be very important for you to stay rooted this month, you know, because these two energies are all about like grounding, centering. I don't know if you've heard of grounding. It's literally where you go outside barefoot and you connect in with the earth, or there are such things as grounding mats. You know, depending on where you are, the winter months can be hard for people to be walking around barefoot. But you know, it doesn't have to be long. It could be just like 5-10 minutes where you like go take a breath, like go for a walk or go sit outside with your feet off, or again, a grounding mat. You might be wanting to look into something like that. You might even be getting it as a gift or gifting it to someone, right? Depending on if you celebrate Christmas. But it could be very important for you this month to ground. Again, that external influence with the 4th and the 11th house. It's a lot of family, a lot of friends, you know, a lot of buzzing, a lot of buzzy energy. So it's going to be important for you to stay grounded, rooted. You can even practice some root chakra meditations. There's one that I actually love to do. And I actually just did it last night. I'm also visiting family right now. And in the chaos of, you know, travel and visiting and seeing people, it can feel like you're kind of uprooted, right? So it's nice to do some like calming, grounding meditation. I will link that below for you if you're feeling called to it, but it helped me fall right to sleep last night. Okay. Let's see here for Virgo. Let's pull some tarot. Let's get into it. Let's get into your December reading. Ooh, yeah, external forces at play. It could be a fire sign. I'm specifically hearing like a fire sign parent getting on your nerves. Could be like an aunt or uncle. Just like too many cooks in the kitchen is what I'm hearing. But yeah, a lot of opinions. A lot of people have a lot of things to say, it seems. And you're really having to, again, ground yourself, Virgo. Ground yourself. Don't let outside influence, you know, take you off your path, right? Focus cards in reverse here. So it could feel like, yeah, especially around the past. I see the past card showing up too. Don't let others kind of get you down too much. Of course, that's easier said than done, right? But take a deep breath. You know, if you feel like you're like short circuiting or, you know, burning at all ends, take some time for yourself. It's looking like this month it's going to be a lot of people. Yeah. Ooh, there's that mercurial energy. This is a Gemini, but I also can see that as Mercury, which is also your ruling planet. Yeah, you have the power. It seems Magician here. You might be dealing with a Gemini. I just got the song, I got the power. Yes, you do have the power. And Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, it's like power in the silence is what I'm hearing. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, holding back from maybe saying something that you might regret, especially Mercury retrograde. And again, we talked about this being mercurial energy. Geminis and Virgos tend to feel Mercury retrograde the heaviest because it is our ruling planet. I'm a Gemini myself, so you might feel, you know, a bit tongue-tied or don't even know how to formulate a sentence. You know, this mercurial energy is very heady. It's very a high intellect, you know, and that can bring, when we're in our mind, too much just overstimulation, a little bit of too much anxiety, right? Restlessness. So with the Ace of Swords and that Four of Pentacles, it's like, you know, learning when to draw back. Learning when to draw back your sword, right? Learning when to hold back a little bit. Yeah, that's what's going to keep you in alignment, Emperor. Self-love is really what I'm seeing here in the Ace of Cups. But what is this Ace of Cups about here for Virgo? What is this? Yeah, you could really be dealing with an air sign. There's a lot of air, or again, you might have air in your charts. But we have the King of Swords here. So you might actually be engaging romantically with an air sign, specifically here. There's a lot of masculine energy showing up with the Emperor here, the Magician. There's 3 masculine figures showing up here. So you yourself could be a male dealing with a, you know, male relationship, or again, you could be in your masculine energy. And what does that mean, right? You know, some people are like, well, what does that mean? You know, especially if you're a female and you hear someone say that. It really, when it comes to masculine, feminine energy, we have them both. Some people fail to see that, right? And we use it at certain times, right, within our lives. There's a time to be more yin, more receptive, more like the feminine approach, right? Grace, patience, stillness, receptivity really is feminine energy. Because I hate to label females as just like being passive aggressive, because that's not the case. But there is this receptivity, letting things come to you, right? That's that feminine energy. When a woman stands in her power and she's in her feminine, it is like, there's no like necessarily chasing, right? That lack mentality. When a woman's truly in her power, you know, she's very confident, she's very receptive, she lets things come to her, you know. And masculine energy on the flip side is more action approach. Not saying that feminine can't be action oriented, but there is this creative urge to provide or to give or to extend themselves or be of service, right? It's more action oriented. It's not as receptive, right? It takes the lead here, where you have these 2 kings showing up here. The Emperor is the king of all kings. So I am, again, seeing a lot of masculine energy. All right, Virgo, let's pull some love messages for you, okay? Let's see here. Let's pull from the After Tarot. At this portion of the reading, Virgo, I'd like you to focus in on your love interest. We're going to dive into how they're feeling for the month of December. Let's see. I just felt this Zen energy, very Zen, that grounded energy. When it comes to love, there might be this quietness, this stillness around your heart. Let's see, for Virgo. Maybe that's what's keeping you so rooted and anchored. Let's see, Virgo. Please show me what I need to see for Virgo collective for the month of December in regards to love. Ooh, too many. I'll take that one. Virgo, please show me what I need to see for the Virgo collective in regards to love. In regards to love, what is it that they need to know in regards to love? Well, it's a lot of cards, but I'll take them for you, Virgo. There's the Emperor again. So the Emperor can also be an Aries or Taurus. We got a lot of masculine energy showing up for you. My goodness. King of Pentacles is here as well. Now we had the King of Swords earlier with the Emperor. The Magician. The Magician I can kind of see as both, right? Because they hold all the elements. They're a mixed bag. All right, let's focus in here. So we have Death on the bottom with the Four of Swords. There's that stillness around your heart that I was feeling as I was shuffling. I feel like there's this very discerning energy, very authoritative energy when it comes to love. You again, this Emperor could be your love interest. Taurus specifically here. But again, it could be any earth sign or fire sign, because Emperor is Aries or Taurus for me as a reader. We have the Three of Cups in reverse with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It's seeming as though you and this person are not necessarily seeing eye to eye, right? Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. Like someone's trying to sneak off. You know, this is a bit of sabotage. You know, I'm also getting the word distracted even. You might be feeling like this person is distracted or aloof. You know, Three of Cups can also be overindulgence when it's in reverse. You know, because these people are celebrating, right? But in reverse, it's like too much celebration, especially with that Nine of Cups there. It can be a bit of overindulgence. Lots of drinking is what I'm seeing here, especially around the holidays. Let's see. What is this Seven of Swords about here for Virgo's love interest? Wow. Look at that. Sun and the moon. So, wow, with the Devil in reverse. So, for those Virgos, if you are coming to this reading knowing already in advance that there's something toxic, right? Devil. That is being fully illuminated to you this month, right? If it was hidden behind the Seven of Swords, I don't see it being hidden for very long. Even if, again, there was this self-sabotage or not wanting to see the truth, or, again, this stillness kind of around the situation, like tiptoeing even. Because the Seven of Swords can also be a very strategic energy. I don't see this tiptoeing energy for long. You know, the moon to the sun, you know, this is about things being hidden, you know, deceptive energy, illusion, you know, being overwhelmed, right? This emotional overwhelm. It's a very secretive energy, the moon energy is. But when it comes with the sun, that's the complete polar opposite. That's something being illuminated that was hidden amongst this relationship dynamic, especially something that was toxic with the Devil. And, you know, I love seeing that for you, because if it was just like the moon card and the Devil, you know, that shows me that, my God, like, this is something that is really deep, 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 deep hidden within the psyche. And remember, we talked about that fourth house influence for you. You know, these psychological foundations that were created and built in the first 7 years of your life. And they really do speak a lot about your relationships and how you, again, nurture, right? And how you love, your love language. So for you, Virgo, something's become very apparent. It could be a cycle that you're seeing in your relationship. Let's see here. Let's actually pull from the Heart's Hidden Secrets. We're going to take this. Oh my goodness, my camera. Sorry about that. My light just kind of flopped, and I'm not going to re-record this reading. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. Heart's Hidden Secrets for Virgo. We're going to take this over to Patreon for the extended. You can find that link in the description box below. I don't know why, but I'm getting this message like when my camera did that. And then I saw the hoping card, like hoping that this wouldn't be revealed. I wonder what that is. So Someone's hoping that something won't be revealed. Interesting. Okay. You know, because normally if my camera knocks like that, I would just re-record it. But I'm feeling compelled to not do that and to continue with your message. So something needs to be revealed, and something will be. If you are a Virgo that is dealing with some deception or toxicity, then this message is for you, right? But don't go try to fit this scenario into a healthy dynamic, right? And accusing your partner that they're being deceptive. No, this is going to resonate for someone that understands that this is something that's been happening for quite some time, okay? And it's being revealed. Yeah, the cards aren't really talking, so that's there's a deceptive energy. It's kind of manipulative, it's kind of sneaky. It's like not wanting to look something straight, you know, dead in the eye. Being honest, being truthful, right? Let's see here. Let's uncover this for you. This is for Virgo. How is their... Yeah, clinging. Look at that. They want to cling on to the past. They want it to stay the way it is, right? They don't want things to change. Ooh, obsession. Interesting. We have obsession on both of these cards here. Obsession here and obsession here. So that's that devil energy. Someone is obsessively, persistently trying to, or has tried to, pull the wool over your eyes in some way. Again, it doesn't have to be them cheating on you necessarily. The devil energy can be a lot of things. Yeah, mistakes. This person, it's hard for them to own up to their mistakes is what I'm hearing. You know, that Emperor energy can be really stubborn. Very, very stubborn. I'm sensing that this person, yeah, it's codependent. It's like, you know, I want things to stay the way they are because there's the need for control. We see that in the Emperor energy. Yeah, conflicted here. Hot and cold. This person is obsessed, but I don't see it in a positive light. I see it as like a wanting to control the situation, and it's like become obsessive to them that they keep things the way they are in order for them to continue on in whatever sort of selfish behavior that is happening for you this month, Virgo. We're going to take this over to Patreon. We're going to uncover this message a bit deeper. If you want to follow me over there, the link is below. Bye for now.